Hey guys. No, it's been so long since I've actually talked to you guys, so since I've changed my name a million times, I wanted to come and talk to you about what I plan on doing with this channel, because I haven't been on consistently in a long time. And if you hear kids in the background, first of all, I changed my name to Lovely Fat Vegan. One, because I'm fat. Two, because I'm vegetarian and vegan on some days. And three, because I still love makeup, so that's where the lovely aspect comes in. So, y'all, so much has been going on. I've been dealing with raising the 4 girls. The hurricane came. Like, we had to go and stay in a shelter. Like, it was a big deal. We had to, like, get out of here. I wasn't gonna go to the shelter at first. I was like, okay, we can just, like, wait out the storm. We got everything we need in case the power go out and all that stuff. But then, like, as I kept saying, it was like category 5 and you guys need to evacuate. I was like, okay, we're leaving. So we did. We went to a shelter, and it was actually a very good experience. We stayed in a school. It was a school. It was Manatee High School, and we stayed in that school. It's a huge high school, and we stayed in a room with like 3 other families. It was like a Caucasian couple. They were older, male and female, of course, and then we had a Spanish or Hispanic family, and they had a little daughter, so their daughter would play with my daughter, and it was just a good experience. The kids did a lot better than what I thought they were, being as they weren't at home, and we were able to leave out and get stuff like before the storm came. So like every day we would go out and do a little bit and come back in, so that was good because we got to come home, get some things that we left. So I was so happy that by the time the storm hit us, it was like a category 2, but it did tear up Florida. Like at a category, when it was still at a category 4, it did hit down below in the Keys, so it tore it up. And we're kind of really close. We're closer to Siesta Key, which isn't really one of the key keys, I don't think. So we're not like too close, but Naples is like around the corner for me, and Naples was destroyed. So we were very, very, very blessed to not get hit that bad by the time the storm was over. And we left that next morning. It was like trees down, signs broken. It was like, but it wasn't any flooding, and I was so happy about that. So we got over Hurricane Irma. So that situation. As far as me, I've just been battling depression here and there. I feel like I'm so far away from my family, like, or even my friends out in Michigan. Being here in Florida is really hard. And then recently, day before yesterday, my husband, his mother passed away. Oh, and it was so hard for him and hard for me, because she's relatively young, and so now he has to get back to Michigan for her funeral. And I want to go, but there's no way, like, financially right now that we can just pack up the whole family and go. And then we could drive, but it's gonna be so hard to have the kids in there for days and days in the car. So it's like, okay, we'll just stay home and let him go out of town, which me and him has never spent the night apart in 7 years. So it's gonna be really hard for him to be gone for about a week. And yeah, that's gonna be something. Also, I've been not really on YouTube watching videos as much, so if you haven't seen me commenting on your videos, don't think that I'm not watching your videos in particular. It's just that I haven't really been on YouTube at all, period, because I can rarely find the time. And since we moved from such a huge apartment down to a small, well, we moved from townhouse to a small apartment, it has been an adjustment. Okay, I don't have the room to really film like I want to. It's just a mess. But I'm gonna get that together soon. So that's kind of what I want to talk about, the direction of the channel. So my main thing is I want to focus on food, because that's such a big part of my life right now, as far as trying to get my diet together, because I've gained so much weight and I'm up and down all the time. And right now I'm not even sure how I want to do my diet, because veganism is nice and it's great, but I feel like in order to do veganism, you have to already be in some type of shape. Like, if you don't care about like not losing weight really fast, then veganism is for you. But sometimes eating a lot of alternative foods can mess with your salt intake. eating breads and all that. If you're kind of a bigger person with a slow metabolism like me, it will kind of make you gain weight. So some people lose weight, some people gain weight. It really depends. So if you're going to be a vegan, make sure you stick to like just vegetables and stuff. Don't go for the alternative cheese and stuff like I was doing, because that stuff has salt and it's not good for you. Some of that stuff is genetically modified. So if you're going to be vegan, like be healthy, do it all the way around and just kind of avoid like all the fake stuff. It's not even needed. But I will be bringing like mukbangs, because I don't really like to do mukbangs, but I will do them because I be wanting to sit down and talk to you guys and show you what I'm eating and stuff. So I guess that technically falls under mukbang. So I'm gonna do some of those, and of course I'm gonna keep on continuing cooking little things here and there that's vegan. I did record my vegan taco video, but because the hurricane was coming, I ended up deleting that video and using the camera to film some of like the hurricane, filming the place that I was in and all that stuff. And I may put a little compilation of that together, but we wasn't hit as hard as other people, so I don't feel like my experience is as much as other people's. Though it was very scary for us, it wasn't as scary like as other people who like got their houses knocked over and flooding. But yeah, so the channel is going to be like 2 days out the week. I'm going to show like what I ate, what I'm eating, what I ate, what I cook that's vegetarian and vegan. And then 1 day out of the week I do want to talk about makeup, because makeup is such a big part of my life. I haven't really been buying much makeup, and the makeup I have in mine has been like replacing stuff that's like faithful and true. I did see that a Fenty Beauty has came out, and I am going to try the foundation. You know, when something new comes out, as I was saying before, my memory card so rudely filled up. When a new cosmetic line comes out, the main thing I want to try is the foundation and the eyeshadow. And I didn't see that she did the eyeshadow, and I was like, why no eyeshadow? Like, you know, I'm an eyeshadow freak, so if the eyeshadow come out, that is what I'm going for first. And I have so many foundations that I'm trying to get through that I really don't even want to buy a new one. But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it just to try it, just to say I tried it. But I really don't need no more foundation. I really don't need no more eyeshadows, quiet as kept. But I definitely am not gonna start buying eyeshadow palettes. But yeah, so I want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. I noticed that a lot of my subscribers picked up during my vegan videos, so don't worry. The channel is gonna have a lot of food, a lot of vegetarian, a lot of vegan food, because I've been eating like that for 21 years. 21 years. Since I was like 14, and my mother and then became Seventh-day Adventist, and we were like eating a lot of vegetarian food. The whole church were like vegan vegetarian. So like 80% of the dishes was vegan, and the other 20 were vegetarian. Like, you was not allowed to bring meat in that church. So for 21 years I've been, you know, eating vegetarian, vegan food. And of course for like 5-6 years straight. And then when I got here, got pregnant, needed to eat other things, so I went back to meat. But now I'm over meat again. I'm over meat. So yeah, I'll be bringing you guys some dishes and stuff. Also reviews here and there every now and then, because I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about, a lot of products I've been trying out, and I'm just trying to get back consistent, guys, so just bear with me. My channel has become so sporadic and all over the place. I'm uploading like once a month, and that's just, it's not gonna cut it. It's not gonna cut it. So hopefully I get back regular. Hopefully you guys still rock with me, and I will definitely get back to watching everybody's videos. Everyone who comments on this video, I'm gonna go over to your channel and watch your videos. Subscribe if I haven't, and I'm also gonna go back on my latest 3 videos, and I'm going to definitely subscribe to all those who subscribe to me, and definitely watch their videos. So yeah, if you like my face, I'm wearing the Anastasia Renaissance palette. I'm wearing NC47 Studio Fixin' MAC. I'm wearing Becca Cocoa or Cacao face powder as my contour, and I'm wearing Fashion Fair, girl, Fashion Fair. It's like a berry colored blush, and I'm wearing MAC Gold Deposits on my cheeks. And for my lips, I'm wearing MAC Rocky Horror Picture Show, the lipstick. So yeah, that's it, guys. I just wanted to come catch up with you guys. Just know that the girls are growing great. I'm definitely going to post some pictures of them that I took on their birthday. They are 1 year old. Yay, the twins are 1. They turned 1 on September 1st. Persia will be 3 in November, so she's still 2. So I have 2 1-year-olds, a 2-year-old, and a 17-year-old. So definitely some changes. So I'm definitely going to update you guys about the children and how they're doing, because I know you guys are probably wondering how all of the kids are doing. And I have some pictures that I'm going to upload. And yeah, so I'll come back and we'll all sit down with the children. I'll bring them all and we'll talk and let you guys see them, because you haven't seen them in so long. So I will be doing that. And let me know, like, guys, what you want me to do with this channel. Like, if it's something in particular you think I should bring back, like vlogging, or I don't know, like I want to go the vlogging route because I feel like I can incorporate everything in there. Makeup, what I'm eating, the kids, day-to-day stuff. I feel like that'll just include everything, instead of having to do like certain sit-down videos. Like I'll still do sit-down videos, like if I'm, you know, something specific I want to talk about. But I feel like if I do the vlogging, I can incorporate all of that, you know what I mean? So, but I don't know how open you guys are to vlogging, because a lot of people like my sit-down videos. So you guys let me know in the comment section below. That would help me out so much, y'all. So anyway, I'm gonna talk to you guys in the next video.